And there's only about 350 of those rescue swimmers in the entire country, so it's really elite. And I mean, we think about the Coast Guard, of course, a lot in the summer, but they're doing this work right now when it's frigid out there.
You heard him say you have to have a unique skill set.
Yes.
You think?
Yeah.
Incredible. And especially in weather like this. I mean, the water temperatures now are running in the upper 30s. And unfortunately, we have some of the coldest air of the winter season, just when you thought last week was cold, that is settling in right now. And it's sticking around. We're thinking 2.5 to about 3 days. Here in Case in Point, only 18 degrees above zero right now in Lincoln with a nice glow on the western sky. We're clear to partly cloudy right now. It is breezy and there is a wind chill, but fortunately this outbreak of cold air doesn't have real strong wind, but just enough of a breeze to be making these temperatures feel colder. It's in the upper teens to lower 20s right now. We've got 21 in Providence, 22 in New Bedford. Looking at the cold weather to continue for the next several days through at least, I would say, daybreak on Thursday. We'll finally moderate a little bit by Thursday afternoon, but these late night pre-dawn temperatures will be in the single digits next couple of nights. The afternoons barely getting to 20. I mean, typically we should be about 38 degrees this time of year. No big storms. We get relatively quiet weather as far as precipitation. Here's the temperature trend with the Arctic air that's in place right now, right on through Wednesday and probably Thursday morning. The average high for this time of year again, 38, nowhere near that over the next couple of days. But otherwise, quiet system that gave us the snow last night. It's well offshore. Lake effect snow squalls has very frigid air shaded in pink, moving across the northern plains, the Great Lakes, and into New England, but also not as cold, but this frigid weather all the way down to the deep south and along the Gulf of Mexico, northern Florida. You're going to see some national news of really historical and very rare weather for the Gulf Coast. Let me show you this latest forecast. Storm system in the Gulf of Mexico, but with the cold air in place on the northern fringe, places from Texas to Louisiana to Alabama to the Florida Panhandle, getting snow. And we're not talking like a dusting of snow. This is the Gulf Coast, the Gulf of Mexico, New Orleans, and this strip right in here is several inches of snow, and that includes through Atlanta, Georgia as well, and across the southeast. Closer to home, we're dry, sunny, and frigid for Wednesday, and that cold weather extending at least into early Thursday morning. However, by Thursday afternoon, it's still cold, but we'll finally get temperatures at around 32 and still on the dry side. So the big story, unfortunately, the temperatures, you can continue to see them drop. These are not wind chills, but actual air temperatures. 11 o'clock tonight are around 10, and then everyone down into the single digits early tomorrow morning. Sun giving way to clouds that really struggle to even get to 20 degrees during the afternoon, and just repeat the whole process all over again tomorrow night. It is frigid early tomorrow morning. There's not a lot of wind, just enough of a breeze, though, to make it feel colder. But the actual air temperatures tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., 8 above zero. By 11 o'clock in the morning, only 17. We start with sun and then clouds increasing during the afternoon, but staying dry, and temperatures upper teens to like in maybe an hour or two, briefly getting to around 20. Bay forecast, the wind, it's not as gusty as what we had today, but enough of a breeze to make it feel colder. West winds at about 5 to 10. All right, 7-day forecast shows the frigid weather over the next several days, and the reason why we're in a pinpoint weather alert because of these very cold temperatures, but staying dry. We do start to moderate towards the end of the week and on into the weekend. No big warm-ups there, but at least we get temperatures in the afternoon into the 30s, but ultra cold here through Thursday morning.
Got to be careful too. It's icy under some of that snow.
Yeah, the major roads are fine, but those neighborhood streets are a little icy, so be careful for that.
All right, Tony, thanks. Yep. Still ahead on 12.